Hi Ahmed,
Nice to
welcome
be.
to. Hi, how are you?
Very well. Good to have you. Good to be with you again. Thank you.
Yeah, after maybe 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, at least 4 or 5 months. COVID has just been difficult for everyone. Good to see you. You're
Absolutely.
looking well.
Same for you.
Thank you.
So this is our 5 minute talk. So I'm really happy to have you in this talk again, and it's a quick fire round. So I'll ask you the first question on that. What has been your biggest learning in last 6 months?
Well, I think the first thing we can say, never take anything for granted. The whole world was going along, and then COVID hit the whole world, and the whole world went sideways, right? So we can never take anything for granted. I think you can't count on tomorrow. I think the world now knows that. So as the English saying goes, never, don't count your chickens before they hatch. So I think the whole world has had this issue, and this is a huge lesson. And I think in the last, since COVID, I think the whole world, I think, has focused on this and learned this lesson. Let's hope it tomorrow is better than yesterday.
And I hope we all remember this, because we should never take things for granted in the future
Very.
also. So, what is the major direction for the industry that you see in next, let's say, 6 months?
So I think it's very turbulent. I think the world has got the whole COVID challenge. Then we've got the backdrop of the relationship between China and America, the trade tensions, and this is making the whole world reevaluate supply chains and business models. So I think the supply chain is a very integral part of a business model. So the companies are saying, how much online retail have I got? If I don't have too much online retail, that's a weakness for me. So anybody who had online retail, if we look at online retailers, they've been gainers in the COVID era. And if we look at people who had very little or no online retail, they've been big losers. So I think they're going to reinvent their business models, trying more online. At the same time, they're going to relook at supply chains because they need the kind of supply chain that can proactively meet a faster business model, an online business model. And I think that's going to bring a lot of opportunity for some players.
Absolutely. And what is the most inspirational thing that you've done in your work this year? Because this year has been very challenging.
Well, I think for us, the thing that I've seen was very, very inspirational was resilience. Resilience for me means the whole world got hit by this bomb from COVID, and I see companies struggling, I see businesses struggling, I see poor people without food. We see all of that, and I saw every human fight. And in the end, if we look around, we've survived. Especially my heart goes out. I saw a lot of poor people in this country. I'm sure you have them, where you are as well. They're locked down, they didn't have food, but they didn't just give up. So I think what was really inspirational for me was that, when really push comes to shove, I said, the human being is really resilient, and we don't get to see that very often.
We adapt soon.
Yeah, everyone really did. Yeah.
And
So
how do you
that's,
see your business and yourselves in next 2 years?
well, I see that, I see that digitalization is the biggest buzzword today. So if I'm saying that retailers are going to digitalize and try and sell more online, that also means they're going to try and digitalize processes. They're going to try and manage things without touch and feel and meetings. At the same time, for us, I think the industry was slowly digitalizing. So we used to fly and meet customers. Now we do Zoom meetings with customers. We used to send samples. Yeah, we send samples, but we say we have a digital sampling solution. We try and give them a very high resolution solution with an avatar, move the garments. So it's much more sustainable. It means we're not flying around garments. We're not burning jet fuel. And I think this digitalization is going to happen across all industries at a faster pace. So that's what I see. And I think we've got to gear up and make that happen as part of our business in the coming couple of years.
Thank you. Thank you for your wonderful views and sharing and coming and joining us for this 5 minute talk. I thank you again, Ahmed.
Thanks for inviting me. Thanks for inviting me. It's great to be here.
Thank you.